What's good, my listeners? You're tuning in to Mindstone Radio with your voice of logic and reason, Conscience Prep, coming at you today with another topic that many will understand, few will argue, and some will not decipher. But even still, I'm here to bring it to you real. And then just look out for my community, my people. Man, I want to talk about motivation. Motivation and purpose. Something to give my people a push in life. And for those that are not often motivated, because I know that it exists. I know people, and I see people constantly that don't have a push. Society can function only if people are motivated to collaborate in groups. However, that can be extremely difficult. Not everyone is persistent. Not everyone is motivated to do things by themselves. And sometimes a group helps. A group of people that are like-minded. It's just like going to college. When you at college, it's a lot of groups, a lot of people you can talk to that have goals, that are motivated, that are persistent, that are diligent, that are adamant and enthused about where they're trying to accomplish. And then you have people that are not. They just kind of follow the wave. I'm of age, let me go to school. And they get in and they go to class, and when that 8-week comes, or that mid semester comes, next thing you know, they're withdrawing. And they're trying to figure out and find their way. When people understand their purpose, people realize that you wake up and you have a major objective in life. You have a major goal, which is purpose, and you have to connect the purpose to your mind, get the wheels going, get the energy going, knowing what your purpose is, or trying to find out what your purpose is. I wake up. I have an objective today. First, let me pray. Thank you, God, for waking me up. All praises be to the Most High. In the name of Christ Jesus, Yeshua. And then let me get ready. Let me go to school. Let me go to work. Now I have an objective. I have to get this money. Set a foundation. Secure my family's future. Get my credit right. Establish, property, real estate. Go to school. Get educated so I can acquire a certificate, a vocational, a trade, a degree, so that I'm able to have good certifications that proceed my name. And yeah, these are just the small things. These are just stepping stones in life, that will get us somewhere. People try to bring up education and say, oh, what's the purpose of going to school? It's the same repetitive cycle. You go to school, you acquire a degree, and then you're not able to use the degree. You're not able to use it the way you want to. And people like, it discourages some people. And that's not true. I see people go to school and they get criminal justice degrees. They turn into correctional officers, law enforcement agents, lawyers, attorneys, EMTs, nurses in the medical field. It's just about having passion, waking up, knowing that your purpose is your energy. You wake up, you got that light in you, that motivation. I got purpose. I wake up, I feel good today. I'm blessed, I woke up. Let's go get it. But if you wake up and you don't have a purpose and you're not motivated, your mind won't be right. You won't be able to focus. You won't think. You think about things that don't matter. Crap on TV. Crap in the media. You're more focused on watching everybody else. Let me get on the phone and check social media and watch everybody talk about nonsense on Facebook. And watch everybody talk about nonsense. Watch them go up the ladder of life on social media and Instagram. Don't be a watcher. Let them watch you. Let them watch you be productive. Let them watch you advance in life. Your purpose. You're motivated. Motivate people, inspire people. I'm going to tell you, my journey going to school right now, it's been 2.5 years, and this is my second time going to school. I went to school back in 2003, 2004. I wasn't serious, man. I was up there fighting in bathrooms, being affiliated. I was a knucklehead. My classes, I didn't do good. Then I got incarcerated. I tried to go to school inside. I did pretty good, but still. And this is the other time in life where I still want to accomplish. I still want to follow a purpose. So I chose to go back to school. There's no age limit in school. People feel like, oh man, you're 36, you're 37. How do you feel in class, man, with a bunch of 19, 20-year-olds? I feel good. I feel inspirational. I feel motivated. I listen to them also. And they listen to me. But sometimes I just sit back and observe, and I listen to them because they're educated. We can all learn from each other. I don't have a conscience pride issue. I'm secure. I ask questions. I participate. I speak to the teacher. I speak to the professor. I'm an outspoken student. And I do that to influence the other students, to motivate them. Hey, man, answer a question. Don't hesitate to speak. Go through the book, answer the question. And same here. Wake up. We all wake up with purpose. We're all supposed to wake up with a purpose because we all were gifted. We all were blessed with a purpose. We all have gifts. We have gifts. Whether you utilize them or not, we have gifts. Like I heard Steve Harvey used to say about it. He used to say that your gift is the thing that you can do with the least amount of effort. It's very easy to you. It don't matter if it's playing a piano. If you can play a piano so easy, you acquired the skill and you can do it so well. Alicia Keys, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder skills of playing a piano. That's your gift. If you can play basketball, that's your gift. If you can write music, that's your gift. If you're just creative, that's your gift. We have gifts. And sometimes we all have to find out what it is. You have to jump out the box and do all types of things. Pick different classes. I tell people all the time, the younger students, I say, man, I know you got your classes now. But, as time goes by, don't hesitate to look at certain classes, man, and check them out. Try them. Poetry, try music, try acting, go to theater class and see what happens. And they might be like, wow, you're a natural. It's just all about finding your gifts and knowing that your purpose is there. There's something that you're supposed to accomplish. There's an objective in life that you're supposed to see through. And yeah, it might not even be going to school. It could be something different. Some people don't have to go to school. You see people in the entertainment industry come out with their talents and their musical gifts, and they make people feel like, oh, I'm not going to school because he's 19, he's a rapper, he made it. They're just signing anybody right now. So don't feel like, oh, I'm able to do it, so I'm not going to go to school. Don't be confused and conflicted by the media. Don't let the industry manipulate you. Don't let that poison get to you. There's so much going on in the entertainment industry. It's ridiculous. There's so much going on in the black community, black culture. It's ridiculous. We can only focus on ourselves and don't allow that stuff to distract us. Find you a different area of something positive. If you want to be distracted by something positive. Be distracted by something where they don't even speak with, vulgar content, disrespecting women disrespecting themselves. Listen to somebody that's conscious, that's speaking positive and giving you real wisdom where you can take it and you can acquire it and utilize it and, teach it to someone else. There's nothing wrong with hearing somebody say something positive and saying, I heard this today. And you can even say it to your classroom. Man, I was listening to a podcast segment or a conscience person that has a YouTube or an Instagram channel, and they said something positive, and I feel like I need to share that. Share it. Cleanse your mind. Take all the 30 things out your mind and cleanse it with something positive. A lot of people, man, there's so much poison in the industry. There's so much poison on TV. There's so much going on in the streets. It conflicts people, and it's poison. It's poison to the younger generations, the kids. It's poison to the parents. It's poison to everyone. You can sit here and as soon as you throw on a TV channel and flip through it, it's like, wow, conflicted. Wow, why are you throwing out these type of messages? So you want to try to stay away from that stuff. Don't let these shows get you. Don't let these shows conflict you. Whether it's Power or Empire, or these reality TV shows, Love and Hip Hop, Kardashians. Don't let these people conflict you. Music, doesn't matter. Hip hop, don't let them conflict you. They can try to motivate you. You can try to be motivated, but that's not the type of motivation you want. Focusing on, their jewelry, their drip, their wave. You create your own wave. The ocean is big. You create your own wave. You create your own drip. You create your own waterfall. You create your own splash. You understand? You motivate. You inspire. You influence. But acknowledge your purpose. Wake up and feel like you know you have an objective every day. It doesn't matter if it's reading. I wake up, I have an objective to read this whole book. I have an objective to read chapters, to acquire knowledge in my mind, because I love to have knowledge. I love to know that I acquired knowledge. I love to know that I've read something and I remember it and I can utilize it. I can use it to teach. I can use it to be better, more articulate, to be a better example to the younger communities when I do speak at these schools, when I do speak on my podcast, when I do speak to families and people that need help, that look for inspiration. I text people and I constantly ask everyone if they're okay. I see people on social media and they might say something small. I need to talk to somebody. I'll inbox them and say, what's wrong? Without giving them the impression that I'm interested. It's just, hey, what's wrong? And I'll let them know. I just seen your post. I want to make sure you're okay. You feel like you need to talk. You need some positive feedback. You need somebody to listen. I am offering that as a good person, genuinely. That's my purpose. I want to help you. I feel like my purpose is to help people, man. As much as I need help, I need a lot of help. And it'd be hard to talk to people because I don't have a big circle of friends. But even still, I won't hesitate to help everyone else. I won't hesitate to listen. Only because I want to. I love to have conversations with people. I love to say positive things. I love to give them constructive guidance. That motivates me. Being ready to talk to somebody. It's like, oh, somebody has a problem. Throw the cape on. What's wrong? Seriously. Some people will probably make a joke out of it. But it's good to have people like that. That wake up with a purpose to feel like I want to help people. I wake up and go to school and feel like I want to inspire people. I go to school and feel like, not that I want to be seen, but more so, I want people to see me, to know that I'm here, and I want you to continue going also because you see me. If he's going, I'm going to continue going to school. And I've heard it. People have told me on different occasions. I've done got stopped by people, and they'll just tell you like, hey, man, I seen you here for like the last year and a half, or this is my second semester, man, and, you motivate me, man. I see you. I've had a class with you, and it's good to see people and know that they feel that way. Motivation, purpose. I love to motivate my black community. I love to motivate all cultures. As you know, I go to a school, there's many cultures there. Everyone's there. Asian, Caucasian, Latino, Chicano, Mexican. Doesn't matter. Everyone's there. LGBT. Doesn't matter. Young generations. Different classes. Social classes. Doesn't matter. Everyone needs somebody to talk to. You'll be surprised. And they all can still be inspired. You'll be surprised who needs help, who wants to talk, And I just want to make sure that I motivate people. You have to wake up and understand your purpose. You have to know that you have a purpose in life. Like I said, we all have a purpose. You just have to find out what it is. But my point is, you want to wake up motivated every day. You want to wake up motivated every day. Say your prayers. Be thankful. I'm happy I woke up this morning. I'm blessed. I value life. Thank God. We're all human. There's always something negative around. We may hear something. You might get bad news. Somebody might not have that positive energy. You try your best not to let it conflict you and continue to stay motivated. Find a way to smile. Acknowledge that you're blessed. And continue to stay motivated and try to move forward and have your list of objectives and get ready to knock them down. Okay, I got to read this today. Bam, that's book 1 for this class. Next, I have to do this assignment for this class and read this book and read this chapter. And I have to get this assignment going. Then I have to contact my group and get this going in my group and finish this assignment and help them and bring up a role play concept. Just different things. Those are just general ideas, of things that I have to do daily. Every day I have my book on my bed, man, and I'm just like reading. Whether it's assignment or not, I have to read. We're still educating myself. Because it's part of my purpose, going to school. Trying to acquire a degree. A psychology degree, to talk to people, to help people, talk to the younger communities, talk to the younger generations, every community I can. And then when I get the opportunity, I'm going to go to LA, South Los Angeles, and I'm going to go to all the schools, even the schools that I went to. And I'm going to do the process and ask them, hey, can I do your auditorium program? Auditorium, that's what they used to call it. That's when all the kids go to auditorium at a certain part of the day at school, and there's somebody there that will be a speaker, a motivational speaker, or it might be a show, whatever it may be. We always knew about auditorium. And it was good to go. And someone would come and speak. And I want to be that person. I feel like my purpose is to talk to the younger generations, talk to the community, try to bring peace, try to bring unity, And I'm thankful to have a purpose like that. People might say, that's your purpose, that's it. You know how big that is? It's each one teach one, my brother. Talk to the younger sisters. Talk to everyone. Say something positive. Give them guidance. Help them understand a path in life to not go. Explain the road, this path, this direction, and let them know what happens on each turn. Let them know about the short road, the shortcut, instead of taking the high road over the mountain, through the forest, over the hills, through the rocks, past the river, through the creek. Where you get tired and you got to keep going. You got to persevere. You got to be strong. But you got to keep going. You can't give up because you're motivated. You know it's something at the end. You want to take the shortcut. You want to take the fast road. But the fast road don't always work in life. I hear people constantly say, waking up, man, ready to grind. But their term for grinding is really getting back in the street trying to sell drugs. And it's like, come on, bro. Let's stop that. Like, oh, man, that fast money gets it. That fast money is a temptation. You've been enticed by the devil. You've been enticed by Lucifer, Satan. And now you just feel like, oh, I'm getting this money. No, and you taking chances on jeopardizing your freedom for your family that you're getting your money for. I'm getting this money for my kids, yeah. But, as soon as the police roll up on you, you try to toss it or whatever it may be, they're going to look, they're going to find it. Never fails. Now you in jail fighting a dope case. Might not get a lot of time, but yeah, you're away from your kids again, especially depending on your record. Why would you even want to go through that? I'd be sick to realize that I have to stay in jail, away from my daughter and my family. I would be so sick. But I see people go through it all the time. And it's like, hey, man, and don't nobody tell these people nothing. It's just like I said in my last segment, talk to the younger generations. They don't tell these people nothing, man. They don't tell the younger dudes not to do anything. It's just like they said. They tell people, they always yelling out, free my N-word, free my N-word. You know what I'm saying? Or, rest in peace, my N-word, rest in peace, my N-word. But y'all don't say nothing to them when they're out. And you don't say nothing to them when they're alive. You don't tell them, hey, man, let me give you a ride home. Be safe, bro. Come get in the car with me. You don't need to be out here. It's crazy. You don't need to get caught up with the police. You don't need to get caught up with nobody trying to roll up on you and shooting you. Don't nobody say nothing. They don't motivate them. They don't say nothing positive. They don't acknowledge that they may have a purpose, just like you have a purpose. So they don't say nothing. And that's not cool. Or people constantly talking about freedom and rest in peace. No, man. Say something positive. Give them some guidance. Give them another way to make money, something positive. Tell them the steps. That's all I'm saying. You're going to get your grind. Wake up and get your grind. I used to wake up. When I met my wife, I used to wake up a lot early in the morning, 3 a.m. to 4. Get up, get ready, and go to them jobs that I have to go to. Hike them mountains at the observatory, Runyon Canyon. Little Tahunga, Big Tahunga, over there by the fire, by the fire facilities, the fire camp facilities. The real ones, not they're all real fire camp facilities. Because I did the inside, for the inmates, and I did the National Angeles Forestry Services. Angeles National Forestry Services, Wildlife Services, firefighter. So, I done them both. But, like I said, I woke up with purpose, and I felt good. Get up, get my breakfast ready, get my food ready, my canteen. I'm going to eat this hot meal when I get up there. And I felt good. My wife take pictures of me because she was happy. Because she seen that her husband, her man, had a purpose. He was getting it ready for his daughter. He's trying to solidify a foundation. Motivated. A lot of people don't wake up that way, man. Same thing with the construction job. Wake up, motivated. Same thing with the prep cook job before the accident. Motivated. Hey, babe, I'm going to try to get some extra hours. Used to be happy. Motivated. Get the check, give it to her. I felt good. And it was all just to solidify a future. Secure us financially, my family, and to move forward. You got to be motivated, man. You got to know you got a purpose. You got to wake up with that energy. Nipsey Hussle said it. Dictate your energy. Wake up. You can wake up mad. You better change it. Take a breath, meditate for a second, and change your energy. Let me dictate this, man. Let me get this right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this right. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a second and get this right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel good. I'm happy. I got my daughter. I got my wife. Oh, yeah, I'm blessed. You know, my daughter won't come in the room. Good morning, daddy. Yeah, I'm blessed. Oh, yeah, now my body is lighting up. I feel the light inside me. Yeah, now this prayer is going to be good. Oh, yeah. All prayers be to the Most High. Thank you for waking me up. It's beautiful. Thank you for my beautiful family. Please look over those that I love and care for, those that don't care for me, and those that don't love me, those that are not my friends. I pray for all of them. Give them all strength and wisdom. Give them all motivation. Give them all good energy to follow their purpose. You know, and you feel it. Now you ready. You smiling. Now it's like, okay, you know, me, I'm in bed. I get on the computer instantly. Bam, let's do some homework. Let's read. You know? Why is your purpose just reading? Well, because I like knowledge, man. I like knowledge, and then it's also a part of my schooling. You know, but I like knowledge. Like, you want to wake up, you want to read these books. You know, you buy the books, you keep them. Read them. They're beneficial, especially if they're books that apply to a certain area that you're interested in. I got Spanish books. I got sociology books. I got psychology books. You know, I got biblical books. We got all types of books. And if you look at the videos that my wife posts up, you know, we have a garden. So, you know, it's beautiful to acquire knowledge. It's beautiful to share knowledge. And it's beautiful to have the energy and the motivation to want to do that. Yes. Count your blessings and value life. You know, we can't let nothing hold us back. Yeah, so that's how I feel when I wake up, man. I feel blessed. I pay attention to my blessings, you know, because we can pay attention. We could wake up for something. You know, people used to wake up, oh, I don't want to go to work today. Oh, it's early, man. And it's like, dude, you got people out here be trying hard to look for jobs. I got somebody that asked me the other day, if you know any jobs that I can get, you hear anything, let me know. Then I got people that's like, I don't want to be here. And it's like, damn, you know what's going on around the world, man? You got people out here not eating. You got people out here homeless, still trying to find a way. And, you know, you have people out here that just whine and you know, mope about little stuff, petty stuff. And it's like, dude, you have everything. You have clothes. You have food you have clothes on your back. You have a roof over your head. You have food to eat. You understand? You know, and people don't take these things into consideration. They still whine. They still mope. And it's like, come on, man. Be thankful, man. Like, you sound like a crybaby. Straight up. Like, you just the B word, you know, all day, you know, whining. Stuff's irritating, man. You know, I try to tell people, like, man, look around. Like, why are you always sad? Like, look around, like, come on. But, you know, people have that right. But come on, to be moping and whining about stuff, you got me right here, flat back, paralyzed from the shoulders down. And I don't whine or mope as much as people do. I don't do it at all. I have my days and moments, but it's about different things. You know, I could be hurt about something. I could be hurt about family. You know, I could be hurt about this school and stuff. Like, man, it's getting hard. You know, but I keep saying to myself, I got it. I'm motivated, man. I got it. I got 8 weeks left. I'm out there. It's crunch time. Go hard. Go hard or go home. And I'm not going home. I'm going to keep going. Motivated, enthused, adamant, diligent, perseverance. It ain't going to stop. Excuse me. Yeah, it's getting better. I've been clearing my throat. It's getting better, man. So, you know, I'm just thankful, man. Like I said, I want you to understand your purpose. I want you to be motivated. Some people have kids. That's a goal. Not a goal, but that should be your A1 motivation. I'm doing it for my baby's future. I want to motivate her, and I want her to understand her daddy was strong and he didn't give up. So she won't give up in life. And people around her that's going to see her dad, they won't give up. They're going to be motivated. I want to motivate everybody. I cannot wait to roll across this stage. It's going to be beautiful. So, like I said, man, Conscience Prep, Mindstone Radio, understand your purpose in life, wake up motivated. Understand, wake up motivated, know your purpose. Connect it with your mind. Connect your purpose with your mind. Clean your mind of all the poison on TV and the media. Don't let that stuff conflict you. Try not to even pay that stuff no mind. Pay attention to the positive stuff in the media. They got channels, they got Instagram channels, they got YouTube videos of people that do nothing but the same thing that I'm doing. Speaking to the community, positive, trying to give you guidance, trying to give you the facts and the statistics of things that you need to know that will motivate you. And if not, man, tune in to Mindstone Radio and I'm going to motivate you. Leave comments. I'll respond. I'll respond instantly. Leave a comment. I'll respond. Subscribe. Hit notifications. Tell your friends about it. Give them the motivation. I want to help everybody. I love my people. And I love my life, and I'm so thankful. And I'm going to continue to move forward in life. Mindstone Radio, Conscience Prep, checking out. One love.